I'll come back to you. For now, there's some more updates coming in for our viewers. Now, Israel's military is also saying that it has killed 15 members of Hezbollah in southern Lebanon, claiming the group was preparing to launch anti-tank missiles towards Israel. The strike was carried out by the Air Force after being identified by the 146th Division, with weapons also reportedly seized. However, Hezbollah has not confirmed the claim. In fact, I want to take this with Mr. Srivastav, who is also waiting with us in the discussion. Mr. Srivastav, now General was talking about Iran going for asymmetric warfare, and we are actually seeing Hezbollah, Houthis now becoming active. Hezbollah was active a long time ago, since the war began. Houthis much later, only after 1 month into the war. And Iraqi militia are also going on targeting American and US personnel, including one journalist that was also abducted. What's next for this axis of resistance of Iran and Iran's next strategy in the warfare?
Well, Kirti, first of all, a very good afternoon to you. Good afternoon to Major General Jani sir and to all the viewers. You know, I think General Saab is very right when he says that if the situation continues like this, if attacks and counterattacks do continue happening like this, then the next phase would be asymmetric war, which the Iranian Islamic regime would be compelled to fight, because they are depleting their firepower, and their replenishment capabilities are not as big. So in time, they cannot generate those kind of ammunitions, missiles, etc., drones, etc., in time, which they can use in a full-fledged war. So ultimately, they will have to resort to asymmetric warfare, and that appears to be the growing scenario as far as the Iran Islamic regime is concerned. But having said that, I would also say that it should be apparent and wise for the Iranian Islamic regime that they also give some consideration to dialogue and diplomacy path. De-escalation options should also be considered, and if they do it as of today, then there could be a possibility that there could be a deal and there could be a ceasefire. And a similar kind of a statement also is coming from the United States of America's side. If you look at the President Trump's address, he is still talking about a deal. And he says that if there is no deal, then we will be attacking their power generating plant. And he also threatened that they might attack oil facilities. But President Trump is saying that if they do that, Iran will be totally devastated, because their only source of income is oil. And if oil is destroyed, and then everything will be gone. So I think that is what President Trump is also saying. So I think the wise would be, and a prudent option would be, that both the sides give some consideration to dialogue and diplomacy and de-escalation. And if they do that, that will be good. Otherwise, asymmetric warfare is the only option remains for the Islamic regime. And they will be operating the same way in the future, like the Houthi, Hamas, and Hezbollah have been operating.
All right.
But this
yes,
situation
Mr. Srivastav, stay on.